Hello gamers of the world and welcome to Video Game Bros. My name is Daniel aka Jack Nakiri, and today I will show you a little bit of a farming tip that I have found. If you are like me and doing a lots of crafting, you know that you will burn through a lot of black stone powder. It is a pretty easy to get material, but you use it for all types of crafting. Through houses and workbenches, and you burn through them a lot when you do a lot of crafting. So I'm doing crafting. I craft weapon and armors and stuff like that to make money. So I don't want to pay for all the blackstone powders and or the crystals I need to crush to get them. Because that will lower my profit. So I needed a way to grind for blackstone powder specifically in an effective way, and I found a way to do this that I found pretty successful. And to show you, I will show you this today. I will explain it, and I will grind for an hour. I will fast forward the grind. And then I will show you how much blackstone powder and other stuff I got on the end. So I'm standing here in this place, Abun. And it's down here south of Altinova. And what we're going to do is to grind elite monsters, or the monsters that are tagged with violent or other types of dangerous mobs, and around in the abundant iron mine. I found that there's like 12 or 15, something like that, elite monsters spawning here, and they are around level, I think, 50, 52, something like that. So for me, as a level 55, it's pretty easy for me to take them down, so I can run these 10 to 15 if they are spawned, kill them, and they often drop blue crystals. I will show an example if I just go to the marketplace here. So blue crystals are like these, the magic crystal of infinity. They're superior to the green versions in that when you grind them, you get more blackstone powder. So a green like this would give like 5 or 10 maybe blackstone powder, while one of these blue ones gives like 20 to 30, even more if you're good in processing. So that's good, because you got almost every of these elites drop at least one of these, as well as other good stuff. So that's what we are aiming for. A lot of these guys we are grinding up. We will grind them up in the end and see how much blackstone powder we get. So I parked my wagon here just to have some extra space. In this place, Abun, you can find all kinds of good stuff you need. There's a stable keeper over there where you can, get pet feed and stuff, and in there somewhere you have a general goods menu where you can buy new potions. You can just find him by clicking the goods button here in the NPC menu. But I'm stocked up on potions and I'm ready to go. In my inventory I just have my potions and some consumable items to buff me up. And I prepared a timer. So let's move up to the abundant iron mine. I will show you like just a few minutes of the grind and explain how I make it through the mine. And then I will, when we have cleared the whole mine, we will switch channels and do the same on another channel. I'm not sure how long it takes for these elite monsters to respawn, but I think it's like half an hour to an hour, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so before we start, there's a few things that will affect your result of this grinding. The first thing is that if someone else has cleared these elite monsters before you. It will, I mean, reduce the amount of mobs you're going to get before you can change channel. So say you just swap channels or just logged in here, you have a 10 or 15 minutes timer before you can change channels. And if there's no elites, you're going to have a downtime in your grinding. But the other thing is it will be more efficient the better stats or the better gear you have. So if you look at my stats here, I have pretty good stats and I have pretty high levels, so it will be more efficient compared to, like, say, a level 52 guy with 120 AP, and you know. But this, I think, is still doable if you are around, like, I think you need to be similar level to the monsters so you don't get penalty in terms of accuracy and stuff like that. And also have decent AP so you don't waste too much time killing each and every elite monster, because we want that efficiency. So if you're high level and feel like you want to grind some blackstone powder, this is a good way. So the mine layout is like this. When you come from Abun and go follow the road to the west here, you reach the mine. There's a little tiny area here which spawns 2 elite monsters, and the main mine is over here to the left, which has the rest. So I usually check this place first. I know there's a guy here, so they probably won't be there, but I will check it anyways, and then we will continue into the main mine. So let me start the timer and we can get going. I will show you the first, like, few minutes here and tell you how I run it. So here's usually one dude. I think the other guy has already killed him, so it's too bad. And they probably killed this guy as well, yeah. So the other elite here should be here, approximately. But it's fine. Hopefully there's more in the main mine. So when I've checked these two, I head in here to the big mine. And what I do is, as you see, there's like different levels of the mine. So if you look here on the right, you see there's like roads going around this whole crater. And what I do is I follow the top level and I scan the minimap. Let me enlarge this for you, make it more opaque or whatever the word is. What? Ah! I screwed up a little bit. And I can look around. It doesn't matter if it's big, because the dots are just limited. And I look around for the star symbols on the instead of the dots. You see the dots are yellow, that's because I have a quest here or something. So you see in front of me, there is a star on the minimap and the big guy here. That's what we want. We're gonna kill these bastards. So I just blast him with all my mana. The less mana potions and HP potions you use, the more profit you will make, if you say so, because you know you invest some silver into the potions, but still, if you blast through more potions, you will kill them faster and you know, make more. So this guy actually dropped us 3 crystals. One guy. That's all. That could be like, if we're a little bit lucky, 100 blackstone powder from one guy. And these guys don't only spawn or drop the crystals. They also drop other useful stuff like blackstone armor and weapon for enchanting. Alright, so I continue running around this level, and when I finish the whole what's it called? Oh, the whole lap around here, the whole rotation. Then I just move down a level or 2 and I continue and do the same thing. And then when I get down to the bottom, I run up to the safety of the road and I swap to another channel and hope that it has spawned elites. So you see on the minimap here to the right and the level below me, there's actually an elite. I'll memorize that one and just check the rest of this level before I move down. anything else. Oh, another elite on the next level. So next level will have a good amount of elite monsters. You don't need to run back to the safe zone to swap channels. You can do it by going to your character selection. But if you want a more detailed guide on that shows you how to do that, you can check out my bro Miten Sensei, who made a useful video with a lot of good tips. I will link it in the description if you're interested. It also shows you how these custom toolbars are made, which I have to display my food to the left, and the cooldown is very useful. So let's see if we can find those elites over here. Here's the guy. Alright, so let's take this guy down. I'll just blast him with my shotgun. Oh. Yeah, the trash monsters around also drops green crystals, which are not really important for us. We want the juicy blue crystals. Okay, so he's down. Let's see what we get. A green crystal, a blue crystal, and a blackstone weapon. That's really good. So we are making good cash already. So I will continue this hour of grinding in this same fashion, and I will fast forward from here on, and I will see you in the end, see what I get. guys, we're getting close up on our 1 hour mark, and I'm gonna round it up. I have a full inventory, so I'm going to move over to my wagon and talk a little bit about how it went. I had both ups and downs in terms of luck. One channel I went to, there was another guy who just cleared everything, so there were basically no elites for me to kill. I got like 2, I think. So I wasted some time there, and on another channel it was completely untouched, and I had like 15 or something elites just for me. So I'm just gonna grind up these crystals, and we're going to look at the outcome of everything. Alright, so I ground up all the crystals I got from this hour of grinding here in the abundant iron mine. So you can see here I ground them all up into blackstone powder using, you know, produce and grinding, and then put in the crystals. I got 1,444 in 1 hour. That's pretty insane. Just selling these for silver would be a good deal. And for me, I can craft like for the rest of the week using these, no problems. Even more, I don't know. Other than that, I also got a bunch of various equipment. I think these mostly drop from the various trash mobs that you kill in the process of killing the elite monsters. So just Talis helmet, Tarita's gloves, Zereth's shoes, Bar's blade, and Kriya talisman. Pretty, yeah, these are worth something, otherwise not too much. And the trash mobs and the elites drop these white items that you can exchange. So every 100 is 100k silver. So that's a 600k in pure silver here. I also got 2 forgotten books. That's 400k each. I got 4 blackstone weapons and 4 blackstone armor. So pretty good for 1 hour. Of course, there's probably better ways to make more silver in the same amount of time, but if you're doing a lot of crafting and you need the blackstone powder, this is a great way to get you a ton of blackstone powder, and at the same time you can get a good amount of silver. One time I was here, I got the rare crystal, the one that I have in the chest armor, Cobelinus, or whatever it's pronounced. You can check the marketplace and see what they are going for. Yeah, so one of these guys, 1.8 million. They drop here also from the elite. So pretty good. You can get pretty good outcome from just an hour or 2 of grinding here. You see I'm overweight, so that's why I brought the wagon. I want to point out one thing. That is when you change channel, and if you clear faster, then your timer resets, so you clear for in like 7 minutes, or if there's someone who already cleared everything, so you just have a 10 or 15 minutes downtime in your grinding. I use that time, go back to the wagon or to Abun here. And here you can resupply, get pet feed, you can put stuff in your wagon to relieve your weight. You can start grinding those crystals, because that's actually very time consuming to grind it, because I got like 1.5 or 2 filled inventories of crystals and other stuff. So by using that time where I'm restricted in changing channels to you know, start grinding the crystals and you know, restocking, it's you can minimize the downtime, and it's pretty efficient. I will, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, or if you have any suggestions in a better way to make black crystals, just hit me up. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up if you're gonna try it out and find something cool from the drops. Just tell me as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, do so, because you're going to get a lot of more good tips here on this channel, Video Game Bros. And I will see you in the future. Peace out, guys.